the subject of being knocked off, I'm on Facebook lately, and BBC News, you probably saw it if you're interested in that kind of stuff, but there was a guy, local-ish person to the Midlands, called David something, I can't remember his second name. I'll put a link in the description below. I'm probably going to make this as a separate vlog to the other one actually, but yeah, he was riding along, just been on a day out, not a new rider, he's been riding for 20 years or so, and unfortunately, he had an accident, it was easily done, and was killed. Now, it wasn't doing anything, it wasn't really doing anything too bad, he wasn't being a hooligan as such, he was riding along on a very sort of open road. I think it was probably a 70, he was doing 90 or something, or I don't know, it might have been a 60, I don't know what the speed limit was, I'm guessing. But yeah, he was doing 90, I'll put the video up in a minute, and yeah, he wasn't doing anything particularly bad, but the car driver sort of didn't see him, pulled across his path, and he hit the guy and died. Well, I'll put the video up in the top corner, just of that sort of section in a minute, but yeah, his mum, the full video has got sort of his mum making comments and just saying, oh, she hopes people will slow down and everything, and this is how easy it is, he was riding for 20 years, he wasn't particularly doing anything that bad, and you know, he died. And as a biker, when you watch it, it does send sort of shivers down your spine. But when I watched it, I had a bit of a scary moment in your chest. You think, oh, because you know, it could happen to anyone, and yeah, it certainly made me think anyway, and it's changed the way, not changed the way I ride so much, but it's sort of made me think twice about, you know, what could happen around where you are. So here's the video, and like I say, it's not gruesome, you don't get to see any blood or gore or no, but it is just very sort of real, and it just highlights the fact that it can happen to anyone. So have a quick look. I'm going to carry on riding whilst you watch that. It's only a couple of seconds long, I'll edit it, so it's smaller. Here we go. So that's that, and like I say, you know, if you haven't seen it, you know, like the description's in the link to the news article which shows that, and the full video I'll put in the description if it's still available. It probably is, it's only recent, and yeah, basically, it just sort of makes you think that it could happen to anybody. When I first saw that video, my first thought was, is it really worth carrying on riding? You know, if your whole life can be taken away just by that one person not seeing you, and you don't even have to be doing anything particularly wrong. I mean, the chances are, right, that guy, although yeah, he wasn't doing a little bit over the speed limit, well, you know, he was doing 90 mile an hour, chances are he could have been doing 70 mile an hour down there, and that guy still not have saw him, you know, and on a different day he would have hit the guy at 70 mile an hour and probably still died. So yeah, like I say, my first thought was, is it really worth riding around on these things if that's all it takes? It's just for that one little scenario to occur and that one person not to see you and you dead, even when you're not doing anything wrong. And then I thought, well, no, you shouldn't really stop riding because of the fact that somebody has died, and you know, it's just unbelievable how, you know, you think I've been in that position before. Most people have creeped above the speed limit, especially on sports bikes. You don't even know you're doing it on the sports bikes. So they, you know, they go so quick. You could be doing 100 mile an hour and not even know, you know, and think you're just doing 70. Yeah, so I thought there's no point stopping riding just because one person has died in that way. And because if you did that, you know, if you thought that way about everything, you know, you wouldn't do anything because you could die doing most things. But it must have been difficult for his mum to release that footage, and obviously to watch the footage and know how her son died and all the rest of it. It's a bit, I don't know, I feel bad for her. But yeah, I just think it's definitely made me think how I ride, and just having that second thought for what's around you. Yeah, anyway, it's definitely, like I say, it's definitely made me think, sort of slow down a bit where there's junctions. And you know, she said she released the mum I'm talking about, she said she released the footage in the hope that it would slow down some people and maybe, you know, maybe it will save lives, and you never know. I mean, I'm not the slowest rider. I don't just boot around everywhere. I like to have a bit of a squirt here and there, but that sounds bad, doesn't it? A bit of a squirt. But yeah, it's definitely made me think twice about what can happen. Easy as that, you're just gone. Your whole life and everybody you leave behind. It's really bad. Anyway, before I depress everybody else even more, like I say, take a look at the link in the description. It's there. It's the full video's there if you're interested. Ride safe, everyone. See you later.